Hi there, welcome to Friday's edition of Fuck I Need a Cocktail. Today, I'm not the one that needs a cocktail, even though there are crazy things happening in the world. Mostly, specifically the world around rallies in West Virginia, but look that up later. But I think the big news is from yesterday afternoon when Robert Mueller decided to convene a grand jury so that he could subpoena people and information regarding the Russian tampering with the election and possible ties with the campaign, the Trump campaign, and Russia. And smart people will tell you it doesn't mean that much. It's kind of how these investigations work. It's what they do. They go on for a long time. But why would you need a cocktail for that? Well, if you are an outside counsel, a lawyer for President Trump, you are hearing about this grand jury and you're just thinking about the vacation property that you'll be able to buy soon. And there's nothing better, there's no finer summer cocktail than walking out onto a beach and having a Tom Collins. So this Fuck I Need a Cocktail is going to be for all of those lawyers that are just increasing their billable hours and going to get a second home. So, when you're talking about Tom Collins, or really what we're going to be doing today is talking about the Tom Collins template, the most important thing you need to start with is a tall glass, or a Collins glass. This is because this is a drink that is going to be topped off with soda water, and you want to focus those bubbles going up. So tall glass, pretty important for number one. So there's a couple of things about the Tom Collins that kind of change, really, how you think about cocktails being made now. It's a simple template. It's just going to be gin, it's going to be sugar, a little bit of lemon, soda water, and you're done. It's that easy. These days, though, you'll see simple syrup go into almost everything. The Tom Collins is actually one where I like to use granulated sugar, in this case castor sugar. Very, very fine sugar. It's going to dissolve quite easily. And the reason I do that is because I want the texture to stay true instead of getting flabby and kind of losing the nice bubbles that you get out of that you get when you use simple syrup. So I put about a whole tablespoon of sugar in there. It seems like a lot, but in reality that's just about, not even 50 calories of sugar. It's not too much at all. Next thing you're going to do is grab a lemon, and you're going to squeeze that fresh lemon juice because you care about yourself into this cocktail. We're going to use a lime today. We're using a lime because limes are what I have. You might notice it's off camera. I'm rolling this lime because I'm going to juice it. I want to get all of the juice out of it. Just going to cut that in half. And the reason that we're putting the lime in next is that we're going to use the lime to dissolve the sugar and get that started off there. There we go. Hey, come on in. Next thing we'll do is stop off with a little bit of gin. Hey, Pip. And we're going to give that a little bit of a stir there. Would you mind grabbing me an ice tray from the freezer? So now what we have is gin, lemon. Oh my god, it's so good. Lime, actually. Normally it would be lemon. Thank you. It always helps when your neighbors show up in the middle of something, because when you forget the ice, you can just say, hey, grab me some ice. I'm going to top that with some nice ice. Hey, Pip. Anybody that was missing Pip from today's video will be happy to know that she just returned from the vet and she doesn't look traumatized. So that's the Tom Collins mostly, but then we top it off with soda. And this is where the template just goes so easy. We're going to top it off with passion fruit LaCroix. And lastly, just a tiny garnish of a lime wheel. A cherry. But not the cherry juice, because we don't need that. Oh, that's lovely. And I like a straw, because I'm a lazy person. Mm. Oh my god, that's so good. And if I hadn't just brushed my teeth, it'd be so much better. Mm. So, that's how you make a Tom Collins. And if you're a lawyer that's increasing your billable hours, buying a new vacation home, this is the cocktail for you. That's Fuck I Need a Cocktail, and I'll see you Monday.